Alright guys, welcome to another episode. On this video we are going to go through this old school 78 or 79 Puch Magnum 2. With the silver Magnums, they made the Magnum 2 and the Magnum MK2. The difference are the wheels, where the 2 has spoked wheels with spring front forks, and that Magnum MK2 had snowflake wheels with hydraulic front forks and longer and larger rear shocks. So let's dig into this thing and see if we can diagnose it and maybe get it running. So the first thing we're gonna do is see if the tires hold air. So I got my little pump here and we'll start pumping her up. All right, so we're gonna put this pump on here like so. Lock her in like this, and we're gonna pump her up and see if she holds air. And she looks good, so let's try the front tire. All right, let's see if she holds air on the front tire. All right, so we're a little above 20. Tires are actually pretty nice. There's no dry rot on them, so that's good. We can add a little bit more air in later when we are ready. All right, seems like it's holding air. That's good. That's a plus, guys. So before we check for spark, actually, let's check for compression, because that's kind of essential. So we're gonna come around here, take the pedal, bring it up about right there, get the clutch, pull it in, and then we'll kick her down. I didn't grip it very well. That doesn't sound good. Well, either the clutch cable needs tightened down or the transmission needs taken out and then checked out. But anyways, I guess we're going back to spark. All right, so what we're gonna do, pop this off, take this spark plug out, the socket, maybe. Just kind of tight in there. Probably a little too tight. All right, let me get the other hand here. Come on. Whew, there it goes. That was a little too tight in there, guys. But we got her out at least. Let's see what kind of spark plug it is. Okay, so it's an NGK with some nice webbing from a Spider. B8HS. Not exactly the one we want to use for this bike, but it'll do. Sorry, there's the focus. Oh, unfocused again, come on. There it is. Looks decent. And there she is there. All right, now we're gonna put the spark plug back in the boot. And I think what we'll do next is we'll take this cover off right here. All right, we're gonna need a mallet for this. So we got a mallet right here, and we're gonna kind of lightly tap it to loosen it up, see if it works. As you hit it, you kind of want to go out this way to try to pop her off. Still nothing. Oh, I think I got it loose, guys. Yep, there we go. Look at that. And there you go. Ooh, that's really clean. That looks immaculate, honestly. There's compression. Now let's test for spark. Put her up, rest her up on the metal there. And we're gonna try spinning this and see if we get spark. Let's try it again. Make sure it's got full contact on the metal. I hear the horn. I don't see spark. Might need another spark plug, so I guess we're on to getting another spark plug and trying it. Alright, so I found a new spark plug, NGK. It's a BR6HS. So this is what we need. Put her on here like so. And she goes. Make sure it's in there nice and firm. There we go. You hear a couple. Alright, so we got some sandpaper. I think it's 400 grit. And we just cut a little thin strip and then folded it. And we're going to go in between those points right there and then lightly pull out. Go back and forth until we can sand some of the corrosion. And then we'll check for spark. Alright guys, so we sanded the points down there. Where's it at? Right there. Oh, hold on. Can't see it. Right there. We sanded them and then we sprayed a little bit of this electronic cleaner and we're still getting no sparks. So we gotta figure out something else. Maybe it's the wiring. Could be that guy right there too. Who knows? Well guys, after going through all the wiring, checking the light bulbs, checking the switches, I put everything back together. And the last thing I could think of is maybe add the original spark plug back on. This may sound funny, but when I did that, let's see if you can see it. Oh, come on. It got spark. You can barely tell, but let's see, try it again. We have spark. It's not very strong, but it is there. Let's try that again, guys. It's there, but it's very weak, but at least we got spark, guys. Well guys, we got spark, we got compression. Now we just need fuel. And also I got the original screws, the 2 ones, back on there properly. We ditched the wood screw and that wood screw. So right now at the moment, what I'm seeing for compression and getting it started with this, I can hear the clutch engaging, but I have a feeling it might need tightened down. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Hold the clutch lever down. Yeah, so it's not engaging, so I'm assuming, especially by the look of this, we need to loosen up this cable and tighten it, because usually there should be a cable coming through and there's not much there. This will do it. This is the reason why we can't engage the clutch. This little guy was in there, and as you can see, that's what we have. So we got to clean this up and tighten down that clutch cable if we can. Try to salvage this cable just to try to get it started. So let's dig into it. Okay, so we got that janky screwdriver out of this hole. Found a nice nut and bolt, replaced that. Ended up replacing the cable, clutch cable, because it was just far gone and too short. We were able to work one of the cables I had down in my basement out and found a screw to go in there to tighten it down. And now, oh, give me a second here. So now we have compression from the clutch lever, so that's a plus. Also got a zip tie there. Make sure that's kind of on there. It's not perfect, but temporary till we get a CNC'd, what do you call it, base plate. Got to order that online. So now that we got the clutch cable down, we got spark. Now we got to dig into the carburetor. Just pull that out, take it apart, clean it, put it back on. We're probably going to add a new fuel line and a newer petcock, and then check for transmission fluid. If there's nothing, replace it. Probably just replace it anyways, even if there is some. And then put some gas in it and start it up. Got the carb off, and as you can see, they use some sort of RTV sealant on it. And we're gonna ditch that, clean it up. And I found this older seal. We're gonna try to use that. It's got a little bit of a rip, but it should work way better than this. So let's throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner, get her clean. Pardon me for the mess here. Don't look at that. But we're gonna take this apart, take the bowl, or take the float off and the jet, and clean her up. The carburetor's getting cleaned downstairs, and the ultrasonic cleaner, we're gonna take this old petcock off, drain the old gas, because I can definitely smell it's been aged like fine wine. So let's see how bad this is, guys. And yeah, it's pretty bad. If we can get this thing. Oh, just sprayed it in my face, guys. Welcome to moped life. Let me move it over a little bit. That was a little rough, but got the action shot there. So yeah, we got the petcock off. We're gonna get this old gas drained, and then add a newer petcock. We might try to salvage the fuel line because I do not have any 1/4 right now. Okay guys, so we got the carburetor cleaned, put back together, and assembled. We greased the throttle cable to get it kind of working a little better. It was a little stuck or gummy. And then after that, we took the tank off. I ended up using some vapor rust here and filling this whole thing up last night. And now we got it really nice and clean in there. But we're waiting on a new petcock to come in. So I'm just gonna wait for a fully functional petcock, and then we'll put the tank back on. But for now, I got a little funnel system here onto the carb, and we are going to pour some gas in it here soon. But before we do that, we're going to check for transmission fluid. So let's go ahead and take this bolt out. I don't know if you can see it right there between the exhaust. So we're going to go ahead and use the socket and see if there's any transmission fluid in it. Moment of truth here. And there is, as I get everything messy. Alright. Well, that's good, guys. Oh, shit. We're losing it. Now I'm making a mess. Well, this is a good thing, guys. We got transmission fluid in it. That gives me more confidence that the seals aren't fully dried out. I think we'll be alright leaving that. Now we gotta go get a towel. Alright, so now that we drained the old transmission fluid out, I pulled this little cork out. Surprisingly, this is still intact. Most of these are just broken off top half, and you usually got to drill it out or replace it, but still intact. So now that we got that off, we're gonna use a little fill bottle. I like to get like a condiment container for these. It's super easy to fill motors, the moped motors. And we are gonna fill this up. And we are going to take this one screw out with the red gasket here in a second and make sure it's leveled properly. But for now, we'll just kind of fill her up. I kind of know the right amount, but we'll just fill this up about right there. Stop filling it. Let me go get a flathead and we'll take this out. Alright, so we're going to take this screw out, and I got this to pour the excess back in. Get this kind of close, so I guess I should put this down, huh? Alright, that's better. Alright, all right there. Take this screw out and try to catch this like that. And normally when you're making sure you have the correct level of transmission oil, you want to have the kickstand off. Make sure it's nice and standing up level. And I would say it's almost done. Once it's pretty much barely dripping, then you're good to go. Just put that screw back in with the what do you call it, seal or whatever. I can't talk today, you get it. Alright, once you get the screw back on, hand tighten, just use that flathead and just make it sure it's snug, and then take this plastic cork and put it back into the hole like so. There we go. Alright guys, we pretty much did everything to be able to try to start it. We got spark out of her. We cleaned up the points on the ignition, put new transmission fluid in it, topped her off, got the old transmission fluid out. We took off the tank just to bypass it for now until we get that petcock. And what else did we do? Clean the carburetor. So we're just gonna add some fuel to this and see if she lights up or not. And if she does, then we'll do a thorough detail on this whole bike and get it back to really nice condition. So use our handy dandy sriracha bottle. Leaks first, make sure it's holding the fuel. So far so good, guys. First thing we're gonna do, push down this choke like so, and then we're gonna push the primer a couple times. Let's try to see if she starts. Close. Choke her back down. Let me get that flathead right here. Still screw. Let's try it again, guys. Prime it a little bit more. Choke's back on again. Got another moped back to life. Horns on though. horn stops going off when I hold it in. Oh, you know what it is? Corrosion. Alright. See if the lights work. Nope. Oh, the lights are on now. Okay. The lights are on to begin with. That horn button's a little old, I think. The whole bike's old. And there you have it, guys. This bike, who knows how long it's been sitting in Colorado, but finally got home and I was able to tear into it. Originally I was going to sell it as is. But the other day I got bored and I was like, well, I might as well try to get this thing running. Sure enough, we got her. Now, stay tuned for the detailing process. We're going to clean the crap out of this thing, clean the tank up, clean the frame, the wheels, everything. And I even have an extra side cover to go on this side, same color and everything. So stay tuned, and if you like this, please subscribe. Alright guys, we pretty much did everything to be able to try to start it. We got spark out of her. We cleaned up the points on the ignition, put new transmission fluid in it, topped her off, got the old transmission fluid out. We took off the tank just to bypass it for now until we get that petcock. And what else did we do? Clean the carburetor. So we're just going to add some fuel to this and see if she lights up or not. And if she does, then we'll do a thorough detail on this whole bike and get it back to really nice condition. So use our handy dandy sriracha bottle. Add a little fuel to her. So far so good. It's filling up. See if she leaks first. Make sure it's holding the fuel. So far so good, guys. First thing we're gonna do, push down this choke like so, and then we're gonna push the primer a couple times. All right, that should be good. I guess I'll fill this up so we have extra. There you go. Let's try to see if she starts. Ooh, close. Choke her back down. Let me get that flat head right here. Let me tighten down that idle screw. Let's try it again, guys. Prime it a little bit more. Choke's back on again. Got another moped back to life. Horns on though. when I hold it in. Oh, you know what it is? Corrosion. Alright, see if the lights work. Nope. Oh, the lights are on now, okay. The lights are on to begin with. That horn button's a little old, I think. The whole bike's old. And there you have it, guys. This bike, who knows how long it's been sitting in Colorado, but finally got home and I was able to tear into it. Originally I was going to sell it as is, but the other day I got bored and I was like, well, I might as well try to get this thing running. Sure enough, we got her. Now, stay tuned for the detailing process. We're going to clean the crap out of this thing, clean the tank up, clean the frame, the wheels, everything. And I even have an extra side cover to go on this side, same color and everything. So stay tuned, and if you like this, please subscribe.